Expatrio, where we are at the sixth webinar. And so far, you have been able to join in every single month and have been able to ask your questions one on one. And this was something that like no other broker like takes the time out to do with you, like because of course blocked account and everything, that's a big investment and a lot of people like feel nervous. And when you see that somebody who is from the company, who like made the company from the ground up, is there and is like ready to answer your questions, that's definitely a huge build up in confidence. So Dom, first of all, thank you so much for like taking it almost like half a year, like 6 months, one month after the next, and being with us. Welcome again to the webinar series. Let's start a bit again about Expatrio. Let's talk about the value package and the activation process, and then we go ahead and into the current account things.
First, hey, thanks for the invitation again. And wow, already the sixth time. Time is running so super fast. I'm super happy that we are already made it 6 times, and really looking forward to reach the 12, the 18, the 24, and so on. Let's see.
Yes, absolutely.
So, as you said, I'm the co-founder of Expatrio, and I'm responsible for the Indian market and also for the cooperation between our business partners. What I would like to start with is just to share a few words about Expatrio and what we are doing. So we have a clear slogan, very easy: relocation made easy. What does it mean? Expatrio is a relocation platform for international students and expatriates wishing to live in Germany. And we offer an all-inclusive service to minimize your bureaucracy you have to face with moving to Germany. We have a customized digital solution which enables you to open the blocked account and get the health insurance. Those two German visa essentials can be easily secured while you're still in your home country, which means doesn't matter wherever you stay currently, you can easily open all the products on our platform 24/7 all the time. And the best thing is, and this is also very important, of course, our service is approved by the Federal Foreign Office here in Germany. Mm-hmm. So talking about our value package, what we did the last times, and this retrospective perspective was quite good, that I quickly show you how to apply for our value package and explain each step you have to do, and also explain the products you will receive. For this, I will quickly share my screen. So this is our homepage. You can see we are offering the blocked account, the health insurance, and the value package. As we're talking about the value package, I will quickly explain how it works. So you click here, value package, and then we open a page, what you will be doing in Germany. As I said, it's a platform for everyone who's interested in coming to Germany, language students, university students who are doing the bachelor, or the master, PhD, whatever. Let's say you're a general university student and you're doing your bachelor here. Then you click I agree. Then we will ask you about your current age because there's a logic behind the TK premium. And unfortunately, if you are less than 18 years old, currently you are not able to open the blocked account. So let's say in general, the majority is somewhere between 23 and less than 30. For those who are older than 30, don't worry, you won't be able to apply for the public health insurance here in Germany, but there is a substitute. We are working there with Dr. Walter, so you can easily, and this is what we do, we redirect you to their application process for their product, so you do not have to apply otherwise and leave our page. But let's say you're 23, between 23 and younger than 30, you click next. And then we will also ask you if you have at least one child. Why we do this? Because this also will affect the premium. And in the public health insurance, and that is quite nice, you can co-insure your child or children. If you have someone and bringing them with you to Germany, you do not have to pay additional funds for them. You can use your insurance to cover them. This is only, as said, for the private one, not for the, this is only for the public one, not for the private one. Let's click next. And then we're already in the calculation process about the blocked account. As we know currently, the situation in India is like a bit confusing. Someone tells you have to block 861 euro. Someone will tell you have to block 863. Don't worry, you can easily change it here. And the good thing is we have a direct calculation. And if you pay 24 euro per year more to us, it's still your money. So you would receive it back. So don't worry. This is just to make sure that you will receive your visa and that you're able to register here in Germany. So 863 euro, you're on the safe side. If someone will tell you, hey, you do not need the blocked account for 12 months, you just need it for 6 months, you can easily change it here in our system. And as you can see again, direct calculation, we always show you how much money you need to transfer at the end. But in general, they will also ask for this 12 months. What you also can see, there is a so-called account buffer. This is just if you transfer the money and we have some FX rates or some banking fees you have to pay, we would use this buffer just to make sure that we will receive the amount you have to block. Because if there would be euro missing, then we have to contact you again and you have to transfer money again, you have to pay fees again. So this is just to make sure that you have a really, really fast process for the activation and the application of the blocked account. What you also can see, there's a service fee included of 60 euro. This is 5 euro per month. In 12 months, it's 60 euro. And what you also see, there is no initial setup fee. So what does it mean? In general, our blocked account would cost you 49 euro for the setup. In the value package, you do not have to pay this 49 euro. So this is the first gift we give to you. Remember this, first gift. Obviously, as said, we are approved by the Federal Foreign Office. This is also what you can see on the Federal Foreign Office side. You will see our link, which would redirect you to our page again. So if everything's set it up already here, we can easily click next. And then, and this is nice, you can see all the products you will receive in our value package on one view. Let's start with the blocked account. So as said, officially approved by the Federal Foreign Office. You can open your blocked account from home, as said. And what is also super important, we have a money back guarantee. Yeah, if your visa got rejected, we would also transfer all the fees back to you, so there are no additional costs. You receive a bad news that you are not able maybe to come to Germany, then we would send you your money back, of course. You will also receive the opening confirmation within 24 hours, at least 24 hours. We are working with OCR technology, which means we read your passport. This is also one thing where the process is super easy with us. You just have to upload your passport. This will be verified by us. After this confirmation, this will be double checked by the banking partner. Once this is done, you will receive the opening confirmation. As we are working with OCR technology, in much cases, we are much faster than 24 hours. So we had some people who received all these documents within a few minutes, and this is super amazing. Talking about your visa, you also need a so-called incoming insurance. The incoming insurance, we are working with a partner named Dr. Walter. Dr. Walter is awarded as insurance superstar, so they are doing the business more than 60 years, well experienced. What we can say here is you would receive the incoming insurance for 92 days for free. What does it mean? You come to Germany, you enter Germany, we will activate the insurance for you, and from this date, from your arrival date, the insurance is free for 92 days. You do not have to pay any cent. In generally, you do not need it that long, because if you're a general student, you will activate your health insurance afterwards. Let's say you will come 1st of November, university will start on the 15th of November, you will use the incoming insurance for 15 days, and then we will activate the public health insurance for you. For the public health insurance, we are working with Techniker Krankenkassen, short TK, a very famous insurance company here in Germany, and super well known. So they got awarded several times now in a row as best health insurance fund for internationals and also for international students. So we are just working with the best for you. They have a really great price value offering. And quickly to explain how this works, yeah, let's say you get sick, you will receive a so-called European health insurance card, and then you can go to the doctor or to the hospital. So free choice of doctor and hospital. You do not have to pay in advance. This is also quite nice. You just have to show your card, and afterwards TK will get in contact with the doctor or the doctor with TK. They will talk to each other. They will transfer the money. Done. So no extra cost for you. This is also quite nice. And then, of course, there are many benefits like vaccinations, for example, hepatitis A or B, malaria prophylaxis. If you need to do a test for COVID, this is also covered. This is important information at the meantime. So health insurance, next really important thing you will need. To receive the money from your blocked account and also to pay the premium for the health insurance and maybe your rent, you also need a current account. Current account will be a topic we will talk in detail later on, but I will quickly let you know what it is. So you need, as said, you need it to pay your rent, your premium, and also to receive the money from the blocked account. And we help you setting up this. We are offering several providers, and what we exactly do there, I will show you within the next 2 minutes. Last but not least, in the value package, you will also receive our ISIC card. It's an international student identity card. There you have access to many benefits. For example, you have some discounts to go to a museum here in Germany, or if you want to go to another city, there's a company named Flixbus. You can use this service, and there's also kind of a discount. So many discounts, as you can see here, 150,000 benefits in total. I do not every benefit, but I'm pretty sure you will find something you will need. To summarize, you will receive all the products for 60 euro. Yeah. So the initial payment here you can see there's a cashback, so 60 euro plus the health insurance premium of TK, which is 106.93. Compared to other providers you will also find on the market, TK is also the cheapest one. So that not only the best one, they're also the cheapest one. So last but not least, as you can see here, this total thing would cost you 60 euro one time, and then on a monthly base, 106.93 euro. You can apply now, and then you just have to share a few personal information. As said, you have to upload your blocked account, your passport. And as you did this, we will verify, and then you will receive super fast the information from our side. Just one thing, if you transfer the money for the blocked account, we are working with a payment provider who allows you to transfer the money in local currency. So you can transfer the money in Indian rupee, which also means the FX rate would be super low. You will also save money, you will save time. This is additional benefit while using our service. Okay, and as said, here, this is our user portal. So if you applied successfully, you will receive a login information. You can set up your own individual password, and then you have access to our user portal. So this is my case here. You have a general dashboard where we can see some more information about how the user portal works. You can read some blog articles, next steps. You can change your personal data here, which means as soon as you are in Germany, you can easily change your address. You can send it to us, and we will send it to all parties who will ask for your address here. Then you will also find a section about the documents. Here you can see If you set up the blocked account already, you can download all the information. Same for the health insurance. You can download everything once this is activated. So the user portal is really easy to use to download things, but also for uploading information. So you can upload your passport, you can upload your certificate of enrollment, you can send us your address here. And the nice thing is you will always find some informations here about your current state. And this is really, self-explained, that you always know what to do. So here in this case, please do not randomly re-upload your passport, wait for the feedback, and so on. So there's always a hint from our side what you have to do. If you have to wait, you will see, hey, please wait. You do not have to do anything. Just wait for us. Things like this. And now let's talk about the current account. So what we did is we have a huge customer base, and in general, till a few weeks ago, we recommend only one account with Muniz. As you maybe remember, Bharat also made a video with Muniz, explained everything, super nice bank, super easy to use. But what you also can see is that people from several countries have their individual preparations, which means currently the Indian students really prefer N26, for example, which means we have a logic behind this recommendation, which means that in your case, I'm also Indian in my profile today. That Expatrio would say, hey, we know N26 offers the easiest way to open the account for you. And you will also find some information about N26 in this case. You will receive, for example, a free MasterCard with them. You have free payments worldwide in any currency. And then you can easily set it up here. We would redirect you to the page. And then you can apply. Everything is in English, that you do not have any issues, that we also make sure that you can read everything, that you can understand everything. But of course, you are also able, and these are other providers we are recommending, we can also use them. So if you say, hey, I really like Muniz and I would like to go with them, you can also apply for Muniz. It's also mobile banking, easy account opening, and easy verification process. So there is no post ident. You can just do the video legitimitation, and that's it. If you say, hey, I would like to go to a more traditional bank here in Germany, then we would also recommend Commerzbank, for example. So this is, as I said, traditional banking, also digital application, but you will find branches. So this is the first different to N26 and Muniz. Commerzbank still offers branches not far away from me. If I look out of the window, there is a Commerzbank branch, for example. You can also go to ING. It's also online bank, also digital, and they have additional offerings. And if you say, hey, I don't like online banking, I prefer offline banking, also not a problem. There we can or we recommend Sparkasse for you. It's a wide network of branches. Doesn't matter, honestly, where you're staying. So my parents are living in a small village. There's a Sparkasse, and I'm pretty sure if you walk around Germany or drive around Germany, each city you will enter, you will find a Sparkasse for sure.
Here on the island in Denmark, we also have a Sparkasse. It's insane.
Yeah, it's yeah. So this is a bank you will find everywhere. As said, we try to make it as easy for you as possible, and this is what we offer. There's also a section on our page here, company, and then what we offer. There's the section current account, and here you can read in more detail why you need a current bank account, for example. As I said, you need something that you can pay your daily expenses, and that you also receive your blocked account funds. Here is also quite a little competition. And as we said, we are always working with the best and offering a really, yeah, a product where you do not have to pay. And as you can see here, the price is always zero, so there are no banking costs for you. You will also see what you will receive. With N26, you can receive a Giro card. With Commerzbank, ING, and Sparkasse, yes. How many times you are able to withdraw money. This is a new system banks found out to make money. With N26, you're able to withdraw 3 times a month. With Moniz, for example, you're able to withdraw €900 in total. And if you're over this €900 or above €900, you have to pay 2%. And here, Commerzbank free at 9,000 cash group ATMs. So this means if you withdraw money from a Commerzbank ATM, no additional fees, and so on. Just a hint: if you have Commerzbank and you go to Sparkasse, I'm pretty sure you have to pay. Vice versa, if you have Sparkasse and you go to Commerzbank, you have to pay. So if you choose one of those banks, please make sure that you withdraw money on the branch where the bank is. Online process, as said, this is important. Everyone expected then Sparkasse are offering this. English support you will find with N26 and Moniz. Commerzbank, ING, and Sparkasse, unfortunately not, but I'm pretty sure if you call them, they will also find some people. But here, N26, for example, is offering support in multi-level languages. Then, of course, the two challenger banks, N26 and Moniz, are also fully mobile, so you can download your app, you can pay with the app, you even do not need the card. So if you go to the supermarket, you can pay with your phone. Super easy process, and of course, all these standards like Apple Pay and so on is included. If you want to open it, as said, you will always find the link. If you have some questions, if you should stuck in the process, you can also ask us. We can also talk about what a Giro card is. So it's a card you can use for the ATM, but I guess a Giro card or general Visa card or something like this, everyone knows. If there are some questions, you can find it here. This is what I would like to share with you. Of course, you can also see more information about the banks we are working with, about the products. But I guess now I'm talking more or less 25 minutes. I'm open for some FAQs if you have some questions.
Perfect. So, guys, important thing, I have put inside the link for the current account page of Expatrio in the description below, so that like once the video is done, then you can just like go ahead, click it, and like read it. Then it will be like, also easier for you. Dom, a quick question like which just came to my mind. Do all of these banks like allow you to open the account from India? But I think like it's just Moniz, or?
It's just Moniz who allows to open the account from India. All the other banks, you can open it once you're here in Germany.
Okay, perfect. So I think now we have questions coming up. Abigail Harsha is saying, if I open my bank account online, how will I get the Giro card? On my address by post in India?
Oh, you have to provide a German address, and then they will send it to your German address. So I opened my account also with Moniz to try how fast they are, and I received my card within, I guess, 3 or 4 business days. So super fast service, but I know N26 is also super fast.
Yeah, well, used to be like right now. The thing is like as soon as the banks get big, like generally like these processing times increase. But yes, like so far still like I have a nice experience with N26. If somebody can go ahead with that. One issue with N26, I think, which Mohit is also asking right now. N26 requires a residence permit card for Indian nationals. So like you cannot open the N26 card right away as soon as you come to Germany, because we like students come with like a 3-month like visa first, and then they have to get the Aufenthaltstitel. So for the first few months they cannot open it. So like I think like in the starting, I don't think like N26 would be a good idea, but like it could definitely be a nice option if you want to like change the bank accounts, or like maybe have a secondary one, like if it doesn't cost anything at all anyways. So these things you can like definitely do.
Yeah.
um yeah, and I think like there's also like some interesting offers like that they have put for you like in the portal too. I think like they will also get the current account information in the portal directly for N26, Muniz, Commerzbank. If you want to like open the account with Muniz, then you can also go ahead and you can do the free upgrade to like Muniz Classic with the coupon discount which is given here, XP stood 19, and you can use the link given here like to open the account. And when you go here, you will also see a super nice page where it's like written Muniz plus Expatrio. So like you also understand like you're getting directly there from somebody like they're closely working together with. So that's also a thing. Aditya is asking Kotak Bank. I read somewhere that Kotak Bank in India provides blocked account service, isn't it? So I'll quickly address this question, Dom. So the issue with this Kotak Mahindra Bank is that like you block the amount in Indian rupees in an Indian bank account, and then afterwards once you come to Germany, they somehow transfer all of the money at once to your current bank account, which doesn't technically qualify as a blocked account. So some students had previously issues with the Kotak Mahindra Bank blocked account, because again, like it is not a blocked account; it is just the money which is standing in your current account. You have like complete access to it anytime you want, which is not the purpose of blocked account. Blocked account is a way like that you can receive your monthly expenditures, like 863 euros or 861 euros every single month, and live by that, and like not just spend all of your money like I don't know, like, going somewhere or like doing some kind of like stupid nonsense. So that's super important, right? So like with Kotak Mahindra, I wouldn't recommend it. Like you have a very nice offer with Expatrio, you can go ahead and like you can just directly do everything online, which is super super simple.
Yeah, exactly. And what we also see is that more and more students facing some problems when they try to register here in Germany. Exactly what Barat explained. And then you have to open a new account. You will lose time again. You have to wait maybe for a new appointment. And in big cities, sometimes this is a really bottleneck to receive an appointment. And then, yeah, you would also need to wait for your money even longer. So open the account with us directly, and everything would be easy for you.
Yes. And I think another important thing that you have to remember is like as soon as you're doing any kind of like exchanges and that too of like such a big amount, it becomes like very difficult, especially because Kotak Mahindra, when it transfers the money, it always transfers with a markup on the forex rate, and whereas like when you use the code go, like you can just directly transfer it in Indian rupees, and then like they handle the transfer from their end. So that could also be a nice option for you guys. Yeah. So we have, I think, today we have lesser questions, seems like it, because current account is, I think, pretty much self-explanatory. I think a few tips, I think, like we can share now, Dom, maybe like some tips that we have for the bank accounts. I think like my like very important tip is going to be that just like really make sure like how much money you can take out, and like see that it's in your budget now, because like you're getting 863 euros in your bank account every single month, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. Nah. So this kind of stigma that yes, like maybe I can just only take out 900 euros or something, at least as a student, like it doesn't apply to you. So don't worry about it too much. Once you're like starting your full-time employment and stuff, then like things could be different. You can just like go ahead and figure out some other bank accounts whatsoever. um, Online bank accounts are safe, like they also have to be regulated by the banking license and the BaFin and everything in Germany.
Exactly.
And so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and if you need more money than this 863 euro, and you have your current account, so this bank account, parents, friends, whoever is allowed, of course, to send you money to this account. So the blocked account is blocked, so you do not have a daily access to this. You will just receive it on a monthly basis, one time this 860 euro, and then you are not able to ask, hey, I would like to buy something, I need 400 euro again. So this is not possible. Then you have to wait for the next month, and then you will receive again 863 euro. But as said, you're always, or it's always allowed to receive money on this account. And with the visa you apply for, you're also allowed to work here in Germany. You can work 20 hours per week. There are many student jobs you can do. And of course, then you would also receive kind of a salary. And this would also be transferred to this account, for example. Maybe Barat, you will share your experience regarding this topic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also important thing.
Yes, absolutely. So I think like that's one thing you can do. Like if you need any kind of extra money, you can like get it transferred. So when I needed some money during my time for studies, like my father could like easily transfer the money directly in my current account. So you can do that, and like then you can always like do the transfers. Um, yeah, the thing is like with blocked account, like it almost feels like your parent is giving you pocket money every single month. So like of course there's not much flexibility there, but like in case you need something additional, you can always like ask your parents and like get more money transferred and things like that. Mohit is saying, I've read online that Moniz doesn't have a banking license. Will my money be safe with them?
Yes, the money is safe with them, and of course they have a banking license.
Okay, perfect. Fabian is saying, what about part-time contract for second year extension of visa? So Fabian, you have to be super careful about these things. Some cities like do not make any drama whatsoever. Like they give you the 2 year extension right away when you're applying for the Aufenthaltstitel. No, but like in the other ones, like they will like very accurate, like precisely calculate how much money you have in your blocked account and then give you the extension on the basis of that. So part-time job contracts for the second year extension, it could be valid for some cities, but I would like always just ask in advance so that like you don't get any kind of like last minute surprises there. So that is like very very important.
Exactly. And if you have to extend the blocked account, we can also easily do it in our in the user portal I showed you. There's a button, extend blocked account, and then you can transfer the money again. Done.
Perfect. Um, Abigail is saying, how does opening online account in Commerzbank works? So I think like that should be super simple. Most of the times you just have like your main details, and I think with Commerzbank, like it's written on the Expatrio's blog post, you can take a look here on the screen that it is in German. So like maybe like on Google Chrome you can just like you use the translator option and like use that. But in general, if you have even done A1, so like with A1 you would be able to like fill out the form very easily, the German level A1. So
Yeah, they're not asking you to calculate something very difficult or whatever. You
yeah,
just have to type in the name, family name, and city, street, and so on. So you will also manage it.
perfect. Superna is saying, hey, so we have to show the blocked accounts to apply for? So we have to show blocked account to apply for a visa, right? Yes, you have to show. So basically, from the moment we start the blocked account, do we have to pay the maintenance charges?
No. So we charge you once you activate your blocked account, not before.
Perfect. And yeah, from that, like you have 12 months, and that's how it works. Shashank is saying, which bank is better? Do we have to open blocked account in Indian bank or German bank? So the Indian bank, the Kotak Mahindra thing, Shashank, we already discussed. That's not a nice option because you will have problems with some Ausländersbehörde, some foreigners office in Germany. So like it's always like better that you have your money blocked through a German like a service provider, and yeah, Expatrio is doing a pretty good job at that. Rina is saying, I have created a blocked account 2 days ago. How do I transfer money to the blocked account? Can I transfer online, or do I have to go to the Indian bank and give request to transfer?
So if you're in the user portal and click blocked account, there is a transfer now button. And if you click this, each step will be explained. We will ask you who's transferring the money, you or maybe your parents. So each step is explained. We will also ask you from which country you will transfer the money. And then you can choose also the payment method you prefer. If you want to transfer directly in rupees, you will see this field. You will also find the option to transfer in euro, for example. This is a thing I would just recommend once you are already in Germany, so more for the extension. So if you want to save money, just transfer the money in rupee, and then it's super easy process.
Mm-hmm. Abigan is asking, I've blocked account with 863 euros per month, but now it has changed to 861 euros per month. So which monthly payment will be used for disbursement?
So just double check on the embassy page because I just mentioned this 863 because we had some issues in India that India embassy was only the Indian embassy was asking for 863 euro. And we get in contact with the embassy to just clarify because many people got confused. Some said, "Hey, I need 861." Others said, "I need 853." I heard 863. So if it's 861, then it's great because this is what also the embassy here in Germany and the Federal Foreign Office is asking for. But as said, just to make sure, double check on the visa application document. It's a checkbox, and there you will find exactly the amount you need to block. But for us, 861 euro is always pre-populated, which means, as said, basically this is also the amount any other embassy is asking for.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly, guys. So Amanpreet is asking a similar question. So Aman, in this regard, just take a look at the embassy's website. So recently, the Mumbai consulate also made an update where like it was pretty confusing. They were saying like you have to show 861 euros per month for the entire duration. So it felt like in the starting like you have to like block a higher amount into the blocked account, which was then clarified with another update that like you only have to do it for 1 year, and which is 861 euros per month. Nah, so maybe like the main embassy website is also going to like change it. Maybe they're going to like update the numbers again. So just keep an eye out there and just follow what's written there. Then
Exactly.
we have Arena Vidya asking what type of payment method is recommended to transfer the amount to blocked account.
As said, what you prefer.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to transfer the money in Indian rupees, this is what I would recommend because it's the easiest way and it's obviously cheapest. So if you want to save money, do it via Cohort Go. Super easy process and it's also super fast. You can also find this information on our FAQ, how to transfer money to the blocked account, and then it's explained step by step. Maybe Barrett, you can share this link also
Yes.
later on.
Perfect. So, yes, guys, I've also like put that inside in the description now. So when you click here, you will find the most frequently asked questions FAQ about setting up the Expatrio blocked account. So most of the questions that you have like will already be covered in this particular FAQ section. And then when you browse around, like you also have these different kind of like tabs on the left side, and you can just like navigate them and like read more about these things. So like most of them are already covered. If you still don't find something, Expatrio's customer service is also like super active, so like they will get back to you as soon as they can, and then like in case something is not covered in FAQ already, which is highly unlikely, you will then also like get to hear from them about it. Now, um, Shashank is asking Dom that if we open the blocked account for Germany, and if our visa gets rejected, will they refund our amount?
Yes. This is a guarantee I explained already. So there is a money back guarantee from our side, and especially if your visa got rejected, we will transfer the money back to your account, of course.
Mhm. Perfect. So that sounds good. Right. So seems like we do not have much questions today, Dom. So what we can do is like, guys, you can just go through the video again. Like once the video is done, you can like go through the recording and everything. And if you still have any kind of questions, you can write it in the comment section. We will also have a summary of the webinar posted in the Facebook group. So like if you're in the Facebook group, you can also like come and read through it for all of the important points. The details for the current account, how do you activate the blocked account, and how do you set up the value package, all of that we have also covered in this video for any of the people who are like, joining in later now. The issue with 861 and 863, we will also like, also summarize in the Facebook group. Right now, the latest update is that 861 is the amount that the Mumbai consulate has updated yet. And the PDF is like still, maybe like will be updated in the near future. So like just keep an eye out for that and everything will be all right. Yes,
Amazing.
perfect. So thank you so much, Tom, for this really nice session. I'm going to take care of all of these things then. And yeah, hopefully we see you another next month again for a webinar. And thank you so much.
Thanks for the invitation, and guys, stay safe. Hope you and your family are healthy. This is the most important thing at the moment. We are waiting for you. Looking forward to see everyone here in Germany. But as said, stay safe.
Perfect. Bye bye.
Bye.